let us go back again. Especially those who still believe in one Nigeria, and those from the East, at times, they think that one day Nigeria will be better for them. Or those from the West, the Yoruba land, who thinks that they are the number 2 citizens of Nigeria, while packing away from Kwara, their community, their homes. So that is to tell you that the structure of Nigeria is beyond your imagination. That thing you are thinking. You know, when we are telling you that IPOB did not just come, but we knew what we are saying. That is why there is nothing that can push us back to accept Nigeria. The foundation we knew, the positions we knew, and we know the end of Nigeria. We can assure you, the end of Nigeria is even now. It can never fix together. One thing is that we studied Nigeria. We knew what we are fighting against. So people with small minds, people that does not even care about the future of their generation, that only cares about themselves, when they come across IPOB, they may say whatever they like, but one thing with us is that we have resolved to dismantle Nigeria and free people from this very cage. As you can see, even on plate number, the destiny of Nigeria is also described. The future of Nigerian citizens, the positions of ethnic positions. We may even use region here. The position of the Easterners, the position of the Yoruba, the West, the position of the North in Nigeria. That can never change. It doesn't matter how you try to deceive people. It doesn't change. If Jonathan can be in power, and these people on the process, though Tinubu is in charge of this plate, even now Tinubu is eating the plate number money. That's why they have increased it to 100 and something thousand now. Tinubu is eating this money for plate number. But Jonathan's wife was involved in this plate number. But she has no idea. She had no idea of the design until we came. And I am the person that have been exposing the Nigerian situation, Nigerian structure from this plate number. You have been driving vehicle. You are a Nigerian. You are a politician. You are a senator. You are a governor. You are a House of Rep member. You are a minister. You don't know this. You don't know it. Only Sultan of Sokoto and the emirs can tell you about this thing here. Only Sultan can tell you. But at times you come and they say, hey, they are hungry people. They don't have what they are doing. IPOB don't know what they are doing. But you that went to school, you have this plate number. But you don't know that these are human beings. That is why we are IPOB. We make things different. You don't know that your future is on the plate number. Imagine where they designed the position of ethnics in Nigeria. I am the one that analyzes these things, and I can use this thing to connect anything in Nigeria. I can use this plate number to deal with anything in Nigeria, both election, both anything. Do you understand? Now, imagine a plate number. Okay, let us go direct to a plate number. Now, I don't want to, let me find something to cover it one side so that they cannot get the full plate number. They will not get the full plate number. Let me get something here. Right? So we can only get the design. So that they will not be, immediately they scan it, they will know the person that have this plate number. So I am hiding it. I want to teach Nigerians. I've been teaching them on this, but I still want to go forward. Share it very wide. Let's go here. Are you seeing it? You know, even in the north, there is even this thing now. The person that's supposed to be here is Tafa Belewa. He is their grade.
Tafawa Balewa should be with Awolowo and Zik. Are you aware that this is Zik? Imagine where they kept Zik and going to his home. Look at the road leading to the south, where they are going to take oil. Look at where they are cooking oil. Look at oil well. We told you that his spirits communicates us. That is why we are IPOB. Nigeria believes in their resources to fight us. We believe in those that called us. Look at, nobody can tell you. Who can tell you? How can they tell you? They never tell you laws of Nigeria. It is when police catch you, they tell you. If you reach police station, you will know what you do. You know what you committed. Nobody taught you the law. That is how useless Nigeria is. But it is when you go to station, you will know it. But in foreign countries, a civilized country, even their children knows the law. But in Nigeria, adult does not know law until police catches you. But we are here to teach you. Look at your oil well. Look at Nnamdi, who owns the oil. Look at the north, where they are coming from. Zik is now at the back, at the north. Look at Awolowo, how they brought him together. With Zik, see how they brought Awolowo closer to Zik. This is two Southerners. A big separation here. Can you see a big separation? Instead of putting Tafawa Balewa here, they also cheated the Hausa people. Tafawa Balewa is from the north. He's Hausa. They, instead of bringing the person that's supposed to be with Zik and Awolowo, they cheated Hausa people and brought Ahmadu Bello. Look at Bello here, Ahmadu Bello. Sadona of Sokoto. Look at him with his cattle rearing stick. Look at it. Look at it here. Look, you may call it staff. That is cattle rearing stick. Tafawa Balewa does not have this stick. He's an Hausa man, typical Hausa man. They even cheated Hausa people and brought Ahmadu Bello as the head who is leading them to Atlantic Ocean. Look at it here. Even Zik is escorting them from the back. Can you see his hand? Chineke mekwere m ebere. Chineke mekwere m ebere. Can you see the staff on here? He is rearing his cows. Now ask yourself, why the big space? Why the big space between the north and the two Southerners? Now, look at Awolowo, a Yoruba man, come here. Hey, do you know Yoruba on media? Do you know Yoruba? We went to school. We are professor. Come here. Anompama. Do you know this thing? This is Awolowo. See his head. See your Yoruba cap. See your Yoruba traditional cap. Oh yeah, look at it. Look at it. Look at, go and call a woman or what? That prosecutor. Come, let me teach you. So, you know that nothing pushes IPOB back to Nigeria. The reason is because we know the foundation, we know your end. You that is a Nigerian clapping, you that is an Igbo man clapping for Nigeria, future Nigeria, we know your end. So we cannot die with you. We cannot end with you in that miserable way. You will end miserably. It doesn't matter how you support Nigeria. Look at your position as an Igbo man. It doesn't matter how you hate IPOB on Nnamdi Kanu. It can't make you to be here. Jonathan was mistakenly here. This is position of the Southerners, Easterners. Jonathan mistakenly got here. They formed Boko Haram to remove him. They prefer to destroy the whole Nigeria than Easterner to be here. This is position of the North. You can see the big space between the North and the Southerner. This is Awolowo. When Yoruba was here, which is Obasanjo, you saw how closer Atiku was. Atiku was acting because this is their position, though Obasanjo was occupying. But Atiku acted more than Obasanjo. Do you understand? Now that Tinubu is also in power, it is not their position. That is why you see Northerners planning coup. You see Northerners planning coup. They knew that the Southerners' position are too far. There is a big space. So they don't have this position. Even when they occupy this position, they're supposed to be the slave of a Northerner. That's why they will always, when a Yoruba man become a president, which is here, if they become president here, a Northerner will be their vice. To be dragging them back and say, no, you know this is not your position. This is position of the North. So they will always remind, as they are reminding Tinubu, do you know that you are, this is not your position? You know, that's what they do. So that's why if you see P2B, P2B, we vote for you. You go, see, how do you think that Zik will jump from here to here in Awada Harade? Are you dreaming? I made this video for P2B during 2023. I said, he's going to win. I said, I'm not talking about win. I am asking you, do you know that Jonathan mistakenly, right, only for them to calm down the people of the Niger Delta, they make him vice president. They did not make him vice president to be president. But mistakenly, because of that, he became president from here to here. And Nigeria got loose. The Northerners got loose. They formed Boko Haram because he has no position here. He cannot lead them to the south to take oil. It is a Northerner that will lead you to the south to take oil. Because the oil in Bayelsa belongs to Jigawa. Do you understand? So that is why they position Zeke here. This is who represents the East. Whether you are a John, whether you are a Zango, hey, do you know I am Europe? Oh, we are Enuane, we are Ukwane, we are Fani. Hey, I am not Igbo. Oh, do you know I am Ibibio? Hey, I am Calabar. Zeke represents you. Jump up, jump down. Hey, Ebonyi State, Enugu State. Oga, Zeke represents you. If you like, fly on air. Oga, Zeke with a small head. Who get the oil? Who got independence? The father of Ojukwu, Sir Louis Ojukwu, sponsored the independence of Nigeria financially. The first millionaire and the first billionaire of West Africa. Look at where they put them. Nnamdi Azikiwe. From Northern Hill Mountains, they put Zeke here, heading to the east. After Zeke, you got Awolowo. They brought Awolowo together. Instead of putting Tafawa Balewa here, which is their own mate in this very Nigeria, they brought Tafawa Ahmadu Bello. They now deny the Hausa people their own right again. Things are happening in this Nigeria. Okay, let's just say you want to bring them down. Ahmadu Bello has no business with the picture of Zeke, Awolowo. The person that has business with picture of Zeke, Awolowo, is Tafawa Balewa. But Tafawa Balewa is a Hausa man. They removed Tafawa Balewa and put Ahmadu Bello, who leads them with the northernization agenda. According to 1953 BBC interview with Ahmadu Bello, northernization agenda, he said it must be northerner first. He said they will not employ Igbo man. He said that Igbo man is a tribe because the white man asked him, there is this very obsession from against the Igbos by the northerners since I was here. Could you please explain that to me? A British journalist was asking Ahmadu Bello 1953. He said, well, Igbos is a tribe that when you allow them to your place, within a short while, they will, what do they call it? They will, he said, dominate everywhere or monopolize. They will dominate everywhere and they monopolize everything around there. Do you understand? And that even if you employ them as a laborer, within a year, he will be the headman. Do you see that there is no crime the Igbo man committed from the statement of Ahmadu Bello? He only expressed the blessings of God upon Igbo man. That is why they hated him. Because a white man discovered the hate. He said, this very obsession, there is this obsession I have discovered since I have been here against the Igbos from the Northerners. Could you please explain that to me? And this man continued to say that since he had been here, that before he was here, there is only 10 Northerners that are in civil service. That I know Facebook will be attacking the program because what I am analyzing today is very, very somehow to them as the Nigerianists will be reporting the program because they believe that everybody will be daft and become idiot as they have positioned the citizens of the North, take away their mindset and rule them under feudalism that somebody can even be imam or anything and come and control them to go and do something they will not think. That is why we are independent and democratic in nature. We have our businesses, we have our independent management, of life. Even our father will give us a land to go and build our house when time is due. So we practice it. But the North believe in you serving the Northerner Alhaji, and your children will serve Alhaji, and your children will serve Alhaji. They took away their mindset and they useless them. Today they are hungry while the North is ruling. So I don't want to go there. It is a separate topic. The topic is Igbos hate themselves. And that is where I will present the love of the North and the love of the Igbo and the love of the West. You will see that you that say Igbo hate themselves, you become foolish before your children. It is a separate broadcast which will come in this evening. And let us continue in the exposition of this very Nigeria. This is your plate number, in case you don't know that your future is structured in this very plate number. Even a Yoruba man do claim that they are second-class citizens, but look at where they created a space. A very big space. You can see them. You can see that your motor you are driving, that what they designed there is your future. On the plate number, you see it. What they designed there is your future. This is where they are cooking your oil. This is oil well. Look at it. Look at oil. But you drive Kanu and you went to university, isn't it? And you call us miscreant, isn't it? Hey, did I have job? Because you can speak English. As foolish as you are, you that doesn't even think about your future. Imagine we investigating Nigeria to the extent of reaching to their plate number, motor plate number. You will know that for you, with your little brain, to convince IPOB to believe in Nigeria, that you are too small. For Nigeria to use threat, killings, abduction, illegal detention, disobedient to court order to threaten IPOB to believe in Nigeria, that is stupidity. That is foolishness. The reason is because we know the future of Nigerians. So how do we believe in it? We know now. We know we are dead already. So is it better we die silently? No. It's better we are agitating and you are killing us. It is better. How can we bring independence and Zik and we sponsor it by the father of Ojukwu, we finance it. Anthony Nahoro move motion. Now look at the position of Zik that got the independent back. Now look at Awolowo with his Yoruba cap. Now these are Zik and Awolowo. They are set in this place should be Tafa Balewa. But upon that, they presented Fulanization. They brought Ahmadu Bello with his cotton rearing stick. They removed Tafa Balewa. They brought Ahmadu Bello. They cheated the Hausa people again. But when they go there, they say, it is not. We did not. We did. But why did you not allow Tafa Balewa to take his position? Facebook is dealing with the program. The Yoruba people have landed here. The Yoruba people working in Facebook. But you cannot stop me from saying this thing now. Anytime I expose this thing, Facebook will be upset. Facebook will be worried. But this is things that civilized nations supposed to be patronized. Being at least this kind of brokers supposed to go fast, so that the government should explain the reason why they place these people here. The government should explain. These are things that Nigerians are supposed to be picking up. But it is now a hate. Do you know you are preaching hate? You are preaching division. When I am showing you there is division here, you say I am preaching division. This is the division. You're supposed to go to the insurance. Ask them, how did you design this thing? No, a police should arrest him. This thing he's saying now, it should bring division. But the division is here now. This thing will not, this is the division. You say bring division. Why do you put Zik at the back? Nigeria, Nigeria. I have never seen somebody in America say, I don't want to see division in America. I don't want to see division in Ghana. I don't want to division. Hey, you are preaching hate. You are preaching division. Have you ever had it in Canada? Hey, do you know you are preaching division? Have you ever had it? It's only in Nigeria. Preaching cheap, preaching cheat. You are preaching hate. You are preaching terrorism. But the foundation, what they are playing in their government is completely foul. I ask you, how do Zik got independence? You put him in this position. This is position of the Easterner. Whether you are in a gala, they created you and put you in Kogi. Whether you are Idoma, they put you in Benue. Whether you are Igede, they put you in Benue. Whether you are Isoko, they put you in Delta. Anywhere you came, whether you are, you know your mother tied 2-piece wrappers. You know your mother tied 2-piece wrappers, isn't it? This is your position. Hey, do you know they told us Ijo is not. We are talking about East. You are talking rubbish. They created, hey, we are South, we are Niger Delta. You are dreaming. Show me your position here. You don't have position. Zeke represents you. Get out. Do you know I am Ibibio, I am Calabar, I am Bayelsa. We are not Igbo. Do you know we are from Akwashiuku, we are from Enuane, we are from Enu. Anompama. See who represents you. Nnamdi Azikiwe. Come and show me your representative here. See who represents Yoruba people. Awolowo. This is Nnamdi Azikiwe. This is Ahmadu Bello. Instead of bringing Tafawa Balewa, they changed him to bring Ahmadu Bello, who will pilot them. That is why Fulanization agenda is can never be removed. And that is why Nigerian Constitution does not rule Fulani. That is why Nigerian Constitution does not control Fulani. That is why Nigerian president doesn't rule Fulani. The person that rules Fulani is Sultan of Sokoto. And that is why this man came in Gorbe in 1804. This man, 1804, Gorbe. Now he came as a teacher. He started teaching the Hausa people. From there, he started turning them against their parents. From there, he recruited them to join them to fight their kings and call their kings that they are evil. From there, from 1804 to 1808, he took away King Yumfa, Sarki of Gorbe, which is Hausa land. And he renamed that Gorbe to Sokoto, and he crowned himself Sultan. And he became the leader. That's why the Tafawa Balewa is the set of this political group. Azikiwe, Awolowo. This is supposed to be Tafawa Balewa. But Tafawa Balewa cannot represent Fulani. Tafawa Balewa is Hausa people. Now, do you know in their Muslim, wherever Muslim gather in Nigeria, a Fulani will lead in prayer. It is still representing Ahmadu Bello. You are still representing him. He said, Northerner first. When he said Northerner, it is to grab land and use the minority in the North, as they call the minority, to move. But the Northerner they present is Fulani. Because if they believe in the North, they should have allowed Tafawa Balewa to be with his set. Facebook pinned it there. Facebook, you pin it there, Abi. You pin it there. You don't allow people closer. You are removing people. People come to my comment section and tell me that Facebook removed them. They moved them from my program. Even when they unfollow to follow me back so that they'll be getting alert or something. Notification. Facebook will not allow them to join again, to follow me back. What did this page do? But I must preach this thing now. I told Peter B, look at your position. Look at Zeke. He said, yeah, Jonathan mistakenly got here. You see, the North have never gotten themselves. They created Boko Haram to remove Jonathan. This is not their position. See the people that have the position. This man is with cattle rearing stick. That is why they can never try a Fulani herdsman rearing cow. Look at this man rearing cow. These are his cows. These are Wolowo and the Zeke. He's rearing them as cow. Look at the stick on his hand. Look at the stick. Right? Now he's moving where? The person that's supposed to be here is Tafawa Balewa. This thing is annoying Nigerians. Why are you angry? You are not a good person. Something you have never heard before. You are hearing it, you are angry. Hey, you are preaching here too. Hey, this IPOB self. There's nothing you cannot preach. But because you don't think. You believe in Vanguard News. That's how foolish you are. Look at the oil well. Look at the oil well where they are cooking oil. Tafawa Balewa is leading them. Ahmadu Bello leading Zik, who owns the land. Look at Zik. They put him at the back. You see the Wayo there. They brought Awolowo and Zik together, closer. They separated them from the north. Look at two big space. Big space. As a king now. As a king. You know. Do you understand? Imagine where Nigeria hide our future. Hide your ethnic positions. Hide the future of Nigerians. Even in this modern age, they still expose the non-existing one Nigeria. You see? Show me the one Nigeria here. Even in the north, there is no one Nigeria. If there is one Nigeria in the north, why do they remove Tafawa Balewa and brought Ahmadu Bello, who was a premier? We are talking about Nigeria here. It was a premier of the northern region. These people participated in Nigerian position, the main Nigerian leadership. Ziki, Awolowo, and Tafawa Balewa. So why do they remove him and brought a Fulanization agendist? This man, Ahmadu Bello, who is now rearing us as cow, who introduced a constitution that will be ruling Fulani alone in Nigeria, championed by Sultan of Sokoto. That is why no Nigerian president can caution Fulani, can stop Fulani. Nobody can try them. Their law is different. Their constitution is different. Their president is a Sultan of Sokoto. Tinubu does. Nobody can rule Fulani in Nigeria apart from Sultan of Sokoto. No police can arrest Fulani and jail them, try them with the Nigerian constitution. It is rubbish. It doesn't happen. Look at Fulani. They even intimidated the north, the outside people here. This is position of Tafawa Balewa. When Obasanjo was here, Atiku was who's supposed to be second. Atiku was acting that here is their position. Now Tinubu, that is Awolowo, he is now here. You see how the Northerners have planned coup, Northern Muslims in military, planned coup against Tinubu, because this is not their position. When Jonathan mistakenly got here because of death, they plotted Boko Haram to remove him. They don't care because that is not his position. This is the position of the Zik, small head, Oberishi. Go to your vehicle, go and study it. So after looking at this very plate number on your vehicle, you will be ashamed of yourself. You will see that, in short, you will discover that you are a fool for continue to patronize Nigeria. Do you understand? Things you never thought in your life before. One day we'll tell you here. One day they will just tell us to go and tell you. We'll tell you. The same thing with the Radio Biafra. Who is the head of everything? The Radio Biafra own is everyday new thing. Everyday new thing. Everyday new thing. Everyday new thing. Go to Radio Biafra, you will understand. Right? Thank you. This is me, Fearless IPB Evangelist, in case you don't know. They are miscreant, they don't have a job, they don't know anything. But you are a senator, you don't know this plate number. You are a governor. I'm a governor, House of Rep. You don't know this thing. A miscreant is teaching you, Anumpama. A miscreant is teaching you, lecturer. Do you know it? Did you study plate number? No. You studied a particular course in school. You are a professor on particular thing. Not professor of mechanic or engineer. No. That one, you are a professor on that. Somebody is also a barber. He will turn your head and barb you even as you are a senator. The same thing with a tailor. Who will tell you to stretch your hand? You stretch your hand. He tell you to turn, you turn. He says it's straight. You remain straight. Do you understand? Look up. You look up. He may show you. The same thing with the vulcanizer. The god of tire. So that is categories of humans. You are not greater than each. People has their own, as I am unveiling this secret that nobody can tell you in Nigeria. Nobody taught me this. They just taught me because I am in this line of business, this thing. So the spirit taught me this thing. Showed me this, and since then, they have been revealing Nigeria to me from this thing. From this thing, I analyzed the election of P2B. From this thing. They cannot allow you to be here. If you like, jump up, jump down. If Jonathan that was here, he was forced to face the north. to forget his place. They will present organization to you. Do you understand? If you become a president as an Igbo man, will the Nigerian army and police change? No. It is you are going to govern Nigeria with the same police and army that is occupied by the same people who can decide on you tomorrow. I don't know how people think. Will you change the road safety? Will you change the politician? Will you change? Is it not the same people that knows how to destroy what you are doing? I don't know how people think that somebody will come and things will change. Will you change the whole police and remove the whole police and bring a new police? Bring a new army? Bring a new navy? Is it, these people are mentioning now, are they not in Nigeria? We that are just, they call citizens, the gun that they gave to these people is to kill us. So these people I'm calling now are the Nigerians. We are the animals they can decide on tomorrow. That's why we keep revealing these things to you. So since you have been driving vehicle, have you idea, apart from our page, either Fearless Ipob Evangelist page, right, where I have preached this thing, there's no other place you can see it. But no senator can tell you this thing. Does he know it? Rubbish. Hey, do you know I am from Ijo? I am Ibi. I am Urobo. Oga, Zik represent you. Forget where they created you. After all, there was Bendel State. There's no more Bendel. They splitted into two. They got Delta and Edo. You no longer remember. Hey, you don't tell me I'm a Bendel. I'm a Bendel. Today you are shouting me. Edo boy, Edo boy, Edo man, Edo. Come on, Zuzu away from my front. Why can't you claim Bendel man, Bendel woman? Tomorrow they will still abolish that your Edo and give you another one. If you don't go, where is your Bendel? That they got you Delta in order to capture you, and they got you Edo. In it is in Edo. How many years is the Edo? Do you know I'm Edo boy? Edo, not be Edo. Not for how many years? How many years? Bendel State, when I was even 1994, Bendel, Benin. You know it. They abolish it and they abolish Gongola. Gongola and the Bendel. The two states abolished. In our economy, So we continue. What do you know? A Nigerian with empty brain. Now you see the position of Igbo man. Whether you hate IPOB, you hate Nnamdi Kanu, you hate the politician, whatever you do, Oga, whether you are Asade Dokobo, whether you are what is his name? This one is Senate President. Ababio, Oga, Zik represents you. Look at Zik. See North. They are coming from the North. They put Zik at the back. Instead of Zik to lead them to the east, where they are cooking oil, look at the road. Look at the express road to the south. That is east. Look at it. See oil where? See oil where? Hey, do you know that the oil in Bayelsa belong to Jigawa? Are you not seeing it here? This is Tafa Belewa with the cattle rearing stick. No, sorry, Amadu Bello. They did not bring Tafa Belewa, who's supposed to be here. They even hated the Hausa people. They brought Amadu Bello. He has no position here. Zik Awolowo and the Tafa Belewa works together. Why do they bring Amadu Bello? To present Fulanization. Now, he's now leading them. See cattle rearing stick now. See, they will tell you it's a staff. This is cattle rearing stick in one neck. Look at his hand. Look at his babariga. Look at his black bed sheet he tie on his head. Not Tafa Bello, this is Amadu Bello. Go and check him. Do you understand? See Awolowo, he's a Yoruba cap. See Yoruba cap now. Yeah. Do you know Yoruba own media? Do you know this thing? No. You don't know it. But you are driving vehicle for 200 million. But this plate number is there. You don't know it. And IPOB is miscreant. Miscreant is not teaching you your future. Mad people. That is the position of Jonathan. That's why they fired him. You cannot be there. Even the Yoruba that claim to be second-class citizen in Nigeria, look at the big space. How does this show second class? Look at the big space now. Are you understanding? That is why Tinubu will be in power and people of Kwara will be running away. Because you cannot, his power does not reach there. So, Sultan of Sokoto is powerful than him as a president. To handle Fulani issue, he cannot. Who are you to handle Fulani issue? It's Nigerian constitution for Fulani. Go and ask Shegumi. You go and arrest him. Let us see the constitution you used to arrest Shegumi. His law is different. Sultan of Sokoto is, they have a law introduced and established by this man, Ahmadu Bello. That's why he will always be at the front. Championing you, rearing you as a cow to take oil. Facebook, are you worried? Don't be worried now. Don't be worried. I will still go off here. And I will still come back again with Igbo hates themselves. Then we'll now see the love of tribes in Nigeria. We'll know who loves each other best. You know, those they are old story that our people are championing because somebody did not pack him shop and give to you. Igbo man hate himself. People that survive with 20 pounds anyway. We'll go and analyze the love of the North and the love of the East and the love of the Yoruba people in the evening. Kailaze Haniyi. Right? You went to school. We studied from our mother's womb, after all. Is that not different? Very big difference. So we continue. Are you now seeing where you fall in Nigeria? Whether you are Bini, you know your position. You must choose a place. Those that claim they are this, they are that, we are separate ethnic nationality. In Nigeria, they don't present you. Forget what they are telling you. Hey, Ikwere is a nation. Ikwere is a tribe. Do you know Ikwere is a people? Ikwere, they keep singing song that doesn't happen. Zik represents you. Go up, come down. Jump up, jump down. Both Wike, Zik represents you. Forget the rubbish. I am a Joe from Bayesa. Do you know we own Bonio? We own. Hey, do you know I am from Delta Igbo? I am not Igbo. I am Delta. Oga Zik represents you at the back. If you like, let your head tall. See your position. Stop disgracing yourself. You don't have any representative than Zik. Yoruba man, this is Awolowo in your position. Northerner, this is Ahmadu Bello, which is your Fulani people. Are you understanding? So people should stop deceiving themselves with where they came from. But the punishment of Igbo man is what you will get. No seaport because of Igbo man. Calabar man will not get it. Akwa Ibom man will not get it. Ijaw man will not get it. No international airport to punish Igbo man. It is against the Ibibio man. It is against the Ijaw man. It is against everybody around there. Automatically, they deny you international presence. The criminal, the white people that will come to your land are criminals who came to take your resources because they don't have embassy in your land. They don't have international airport where they will pay taxes in your land. They only pay taxes to federal government and few to the state direct. Right? Because of the resources. But had the government changed their policy, not put you here, you have international airport. From international airport, it will attract embassy. Government will make a policy and allow your land for investors to come. Rather than if investors come in, they will tell them a state where they will go to. It is a government policy. You don't just come from abroad and tell them where you build a company. Government will program you and tell you where it is positioned. That is policy. You cannot change it. Therefore, they denied our land the international presence because there are no embassy, no international airport, nobody will have embassy. No seaport. That's why you cannot jam a white man in the east. You can jam criminals who came to take our resources. That's why army people are guiding them, because they are thieves. We cannot benefit anything from any white man in our land. Do you understand? But if they allow our land, that is why they call it dot. The dot is not by geographical plan, but by policy. Manage yourself among you. You are running around among you. You are the owner of the shop. You are the landlord. You are the tenant. You are the importer. You are the distributor. You are the wholesaler. You are the retailer. You are the consumer. You are the owner of the vehicle, you are the driver, you are the conductor, you are the offloader, you are the container owner, you are everything. We manage ourselves among us. That is the dot. Do you understand? No external. People that come to our land do not come for us to benefit. No. So it is a policy that some people will come and say, hey, let us go and make a live better. So come and get away you here, Anumpama. Just bring your investment home. But if you want to fight particular people because you say you want to make a live better, can you change the policy? So you will now make a country to have the embassy in the east, in Abara. Do you think, are you mad? They tied you up. You manage yourself. Even they threaten companies of Igbo people in the east to go to Lagos. Talk more of when companies are coming from abroad. Nigeria will tell them where they will go. Now you know what you are facing. That is why nobody can convince IPOB to believe in Nigeria. The things we know about Nigeria is much. We are not moved. That's why blackmail, allegation doesn't move us. Because one is that there is no other option, no place to go back to. Just imagine, in this modern age, under Jonathan, that this project number came out. Look at where they put Zeke. At the back. Look at. They put Awolowo here. They now give big space and put Ahmadu Bello. He's now leading Zeke. Leading the owner of the oil to his home. Look at where they're cooking oil. And you are telling me, hey, vote Igbo man will become president. Jonathan was president. Show me what he built in Bayelsa. Because that is not a position of the Easterner. You become here, you will be servant to the North. Hey, Peter Obi will be, I say, who will be the government? Who will be the police and the army and navy? The same police of Nigeria under Peter Obi. So he will change them. Or is it not the same police? The same road safety, the same custom, the same Air Force, the same Navy, the same politician, and the same 1999 constitutional amendment written by in the army. Is that not one central command? From the army chief to police chief. The police chief will command the DPO of your community not to attack Fulani. Fulani will massacre you. In the morning you start crying, and they will command the army to roll in the armor car to hold peace so that you will not retaliate. And the police will now come in to arrest those that they know that can revenge. They will pick all of them from their home, and the army will set up checking point there, and Fulani will advance to another community and do the same thing. Controlled by the central government, where former governor of Enugu State can bear us witness. He called the commissioner of police during Nimbo massacre. No response. He called 103 battalion Enugu, Gariki, no way, army. He called a 2 division general officer in command, GOC, no way. He now called 4 headquarters in Abuja, no way. He called the army chief of army staff, no way. They say you should call president. He called president, and the massacre was going on. That is one central government. That is why they are against IPOB and ESN, because Nigerian government does not control them. This was why they are against Abuja Accord Agreement, because Abuja Accord Agreement gave all of everybody regional security. So they don't want that where they will come to take your resources and your security will stop them. No, they want a situation whereby the central police in the Abuja will control the police in your community, and they will open your backyard, and the white man will come and take your resources. It's very simple. So Harold Wilson told Gowon, no, go to war. Because they don't allow the people they colonize to have security. They want express road. Rather, they will set your land on siege. That is why you see checking point in our land, because of resources. They cannot allow you to relax. So when you want to go out, you will be conscious of your life, not conscious of your resources. So you will be waiting, where will I follow now so that I will not jump police? You see, you have forgotten your resources. You are not thinking about your safety. That is how they set your land. Hence, you have resources. Always on siege. You will be after your life. Chineke mekure mepere. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Simple. So let me finish this program. Actually, I'm very, very weak. Overstressed. So look at Zeke, who brought independence. The father of Ojukwu financed it. Right? Look at where they put him back. This is position of every Easterner. Whether they created you now and call you South or Niger Delta, look at your position. This man represents you. Whether they put you in Edo, hence you are from the East, Oga, see your position. They know what they are doing. See position of Yoruba people. That's why Tinubu can be here. That is position of the North, but he cannot save these people. In Kwara, in Oshun, in Ondo, because he has no position to do so. That is not his matter. His matter is to be president. If he go into Fulani matter, he will affect this position. He's now fighting this man. This is Ahmadu Bello, and they will not be accepted. So the rule of law that guides Fulani in Nigeria is the law issued to them by Ahmadu Bello. It is always handled by Sultan of Sokoto. Anybody that is Sultan is ruling Fulani. He's their president. He has the law guiding them. No Nigerian president can fight them, can condemn the invasion of Fulani. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. You are not ruling them after all. Go and arrest Shegumi if you are ruling them. You know, you don't rule them. Arrest Fulani herdsmen. You don't rule them. You don't have power. No police can arrest. Go and ask. You tell police to arrest them, they know that the constitution they are handling is smart into Fulani. Doesn't rule Fulani. Are you getting it? Some want to see me. Some people want to see my face. So as I want to round up, as I'm rounding up, right? So people can see, share the program. Oh. People can see their position in Nigeria. So, and stop deceiving themselves, telling me how they become a job, how they become this, how they became Ikure, and Ikure became a nation, you know. But Zeke represents you. You have no separate position. Zeke represents you. Awolo will represent the West. Ahmadu Bello represent the North. Even Hausa people, they remove the Hausa people that are supposed to represent the North, which is Tafa Balewa. He is the set of Zeke and Awolowo. Ahmadu Bello is not the same political class with them. He was Premier Northern Region. Do you understand? These people were President Nigeria and the Prime Minister Nigeria. You know? So, and the finance. So, they are the people that are supposed to be together. But there is still cheating in the North. To present Fulanization, they intimidated the North, the outside people. Remove Tafa Balewa on this picture you are seeing. And they brought Ahmadu Bello with his cattle rearing stick because Tafa Balewa does not rear cattle. It doesn't have stick. You know, it doesn't have stick. And that is the end of this very program. From me, Fearless IPB Evangelist Mazi, and from here, it is good morning.